You cannot be me. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, for today's video, I'm going home today, so I'm just making the most out of it. Hello, Mart. Hello, Smokims. How are you doing? I hope you're well. We have a very interesting topic today, so stick around. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I'm going home today. We have a very, very nice. What you call that? We had a very nice day yesterday. So it was the whole day trip. We had fun. Good morning, Eugene. So we went to have a road trip and we visited. We did the what you call that, zip lining, and yeah, we had so much fun yesterday with King and our other friends. So yes, I thought it would be nice to make a video today before I'm going home. So this is my last morning here in Dumaguete, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys even if I'm home. So yes, for our topic for today, we're going to take a look on the issue that has been going on when it comes to the relationship, not only for the foreigner Filipina, but also mainly all the relationships in the world. Charot. Ay, ay, ay. So I would like to say hi to you, Mark Gilanders. Thank you for being here. Smokims, thank you. I'm glad that you're well. Eugene, good morning, babes. Hello, Robert, and hello, Jarlin. See, I'm having a lot of endurance here. Hello, yes, I would do whatever it takes to have a healthier relationship from Jay. Thank you so much, Jay, for your insight. Good morning, Vicky from Jonathan. Good morning, Matthew. I like how you put smiles after you sent me a message, like the emojis. That makes my day. So by the way, guys, I'm sorry about my face. I just woke up and I thought it would be nice to see you guys before you guys will go to sleep. So yes, this is my morning hair. It's okay. Um, Limiting social media is essential for mental health and a healthy relationship from Rick Tongits. I think so. Yes, for sure. Hi, Vicky from Danny Dubos. Thank you so much, Danny, for being here. So, what are your thoughts about that? So, Jay said that he would take everything it takes for a healthy relationship. And Rick Tongits said that limiting is better than quieting social media for a healthy relationship. Yes, I would quit. It wouldn't be a hard choice for me, from Matthew. Relationships, do you mean more than one at a time? I'm not talking just about yes, it could be more than one at a time because it could be a relationship between your family, between your friend, and also your partner. Because sometimes it's not just like a partnership, like relationship or lover thing relationship, that social media could break the relationship, even the friendship with your good friends or with your family. Social media also could be a big thing nowadays to break relationships. So here we go. What was your daughter in the short? Was that your daughter in the short you posted? Yes. Yes, it is Smokins. Oh, I'm digging the yellow nails. Very cool. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you. Hello, Exotic Filipina. I would say to eliminate any doubt. Yes, to eliminate any doubt. Okay. But I think for me, no, I would not quit because my social media is mainly my source of income. So let's say I would not post anything that would actually, if that's what he, the reason that he is doubting because of the pictures I posted, this and that, I could stop posting things. Um, but I need my social media to post the stuff that I'm selling to advertise my source of income. So it would be so hard if I'm going to quit the social media because most of the things that has been going to get income right now is online and all through social media. So I would post my tour that I can offer, that the bookings that I could offer to my guests through social media, and also the promotions through social media. So I have to be transparent with him about the social media things and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it really depends on the level of understanding and the level of things that could affect your relationship when it comes to this social media thing. Hello, what is on that instead of your forearm? Hmm? What? Yes, I would give up social media from Mike in the Philippines. Good morning, Vicky from Ottawa, Canada. Good morning, Kuya Mike. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to click that like button, guys. Answer to the question, we are fast passing out all social media. I am 100% for it. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you have to keep one, Jamie. Since you are in a long distance relationship, social media is a must. A small sacrifice for a whole long, healthy relationship, and yes, to spend less time on social media. Yes. Good morning, Exotic. Social media does not ruin a lot of relationships from Tim Moneyhan. Are you sure? Hello, Exotic Filipina from Chris Dempsey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. My throat is kind of painful. We had a long trip yesterday. It was very hot in the midday, and then later on we went to the waterfalls, which was very cold, so it kind of makes me sick. Ging is still sleeping. After lunch we're going home. We had fun here. I'm so glad that King let us stay here in her place and I was able to give time with you guys. And it's time to go home. It's time to do the paperwork. It's time to be a teacher of my daughter again. So next week she will go to school, go back to school, or rather, we would get papers for her modules. I need to mm, handle a lot of paperwork for everything. So it is a long break for me from being so stressed out. But we need to go back to reality. We need to go back home and do the things that needs to be done. Here we go. Rick Tungit, I took a full month of social media, Facebook especially, and my stress was cut in half. My wife saw a difference. She is a calm Filipino and likes me off social media except my YouTube. Oh, that's good. I don't have problem with my man's social media. He doesn't post too much in his social media, but of course we don't know what's going on in the messengers. But anyways, I trust him. It's okay. Look like you're still at Ging's place. Yes, I'm still here, Chris. I'm still here. I am going home today. Yeah. In your situation, it's more complicated because it's also part of work. If you want to answer a question of similar depth, we went would we quit a job for a relation with a job for a relationship? That is a very complicated question. I would say, Matthew, yeah, because the first thing that is so depressing for me, even though right now, say I'm earning very little with the things that I'm doing online. So I'm booking tours, I'm promoting my tours, I'm selling stuff online. That's where I have a group chat with my resellers, you know, their orders are all on social media. So if ever my man wanted me to quit my job, which let's say my source of income for our social media, that would make him responsible for my expenses. See, he's not like other boyfriends or something that is supporting me, my needs. Okay, he would help sometimes if he could. He would, for a gift, but it's not like he is my main source of income. So if he's going to make me quit my source of income or my job, then he should be ready to be responsible to support me monthly. But also that would take my independence. That would take my that would hurt my ego. So I don't think so. I would not quit my job for my guys, especially if we are not really living together yet. Maybe there will be a time that we will be living in one home and he wants me to focus on him or the family. I would do it for some time, but I made it clear for him that I wouldn't like to stay at home and just waiting for him to provide me financially. So, so that's the thing. And I think I have been very clear with him um, ever since from the start. Yeah, thought you'd left for home already. Yeah, I thought you're right. I see a line. This one. Oh, this is like the mark. Like okay, you're in. This is from the Coffee Alasia. Yeah, I said, yeah, Cafe Alicia yesterday. We went for a zip line. It's the first time that Ging had her zip line. And my daughter pushed her to really do so. My daughter told her, yeah, I am just 10. I did zip line since I was 7. If I did it, you can do it. And Ging did it. So I'm so proud of her. Um, no, I wouldn't, because a lot of people on here love you, Miss Exotic Filipina. That would be unfair to everyone. From Thomas McDonald. Thank you so much for that, Thomas. Guys, thank you for being here. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button. A healthy relationship shouldn't be harmed by social media. If it can, then that may be a lot about control. Freedom, be who you are and how you want to live is precious to keep. That's a very good one, though, boss. Exactly. Like if your relationship is healthy, nothing could harm it. Nothing could harm your relationship, right? So you wouldn't be tempted with all these other people in social media trying to ruin your relationship because it's healthy. Good morning. I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much, Steve. I'm doing fine, a little bit sick, but okay. I hope you never have to quit your social media, Vicky. There's some point that I quit it not because of him, but for him, for myself, for my sanity. Like sometimes, let's say for example, we can just like, okay, don't mind what people say. You know yourself and who you are. These people don't know you; they're just rules. But sometimes it could also affect us because we're just human. No matter how strong we are, we may seem how we look like or how we seem to be strong in the real life, we also need a break from everything, not just from social media, but also from life. So, basically, sometimes I do quit, but um, to just give myself a break, not because of everyone else. Okay. I hope you never. Yes. Don't worry, Chris. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Ken. What's with that? What's with that emoji? I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. Not too bad, not too good. My vacation here also helps a lot with the things that I have been suffering for the past 10 days. Um, of course it wouldn't be show because I don't wanna do a live stream during my tantrum. So it was a really bad phase of my life in the past few nights. But yeah, I think staying here, embracing the pain, embracing everything, and then later on just breathe in the daytime and try to smile helps me a little bit. So I'm better now compared to how I was few days ago. Yes. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Tom, super chat, Tom. That's highly appreciated. You're amazing. Do you have a scrape on your arm? No. I don't know. I will just scrape it later. Thank you so much, Rick Dongit, for the super sticker. That's highly appreciated. It is already June 4. Wow. Time runs so fast. Okay. Not about you, Tom. If social media is part of your income, no problem. But if if you are on social media excessively, I want to know why, if it's affecting your wifely duties from Ismokems. That's a good one, Ismokems. Fair enough. What do you feel about your working? Yeah, yeah, even right now, Jonathan, I'm really getting so depressed when it comes to this matter because if you're going to look at it, it was since June. No, it was since March 2020 that I lost my main source of income, which was my business. And then after that, I'm just leaving off from, of course, let's say, I couldn't say from really face YouTube because I never had a salary which even more than $300 from the YouTube. Okay, if people are donating, that's good, but if not, then YouTube really wouldn't be the main source of income that I have. I do have small little things that I said earlier already, and if he's going to take this out from me, and then he would be the one supporting me, that's good. He's going to get my job and then he would support me, that is okay. But still, for me, it's not even about the money that I get from the job. I still would work. Even I would get 300 pesos a day, I still would work because it's about the fact that I'm working. It's really different if you are a worker ever since you're. Oh, what's going on? No, what's going on with my signal? Sorry about that. Didn't know what's going on with my signal. So that's the reason, guys. That's the reason why I would not quit my social media. Hello, sunshine. Yes, I would quit the social media to keep my relationship healthy. From Mike. Oh, so sweet. Good morning. Hope all is well. Hi, Roy. Thank you for reaching out. Yes, that Mark. My wife's company in Mactan shut down 12 months before the visa was done. She was gonna go OFW. I paid her expense so she could not go abroad. She was worth it 10 times over from Rick Tungit. Ah, yes. Easier than said to actually go through V. That's for sure, Jamie. I thought it was a tattoo. Never mind. Tattoo. I would not get a tattoo. I mean, I think it's cool. There are tattoo that I really think it's cool for the people's skin, but I think I would not get um, a tattoo myself. I was thinking about it, but I thought it would be painful. It was painful. If you can access turmeric, Vicky, certainly help. Yeah, I will get me a turmeric fanatic. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Rec T. Thank you so much for liking. Uh, George, it can be brought from Amazon. What is the turmeric? You are industrious and resourceful woman. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Good morning, Vicky and all. Good morning, George. It's hard to tell when you are feeling down. You seem upbeat and happy. Thank you so much, Matthew, for the super chat. Because I don't want you guys to see that. I don't want to drag the energy out of you. So let's say the only people that knows what is going on with me is the people that I have been with in the real life and the people that really knows me long time here in social media. So they could always tell, even though I'm smiling and laughing, they could always tell that there's something off. Um, even I'm just talking here. So I would say I don't want to I don't want to be here in front of you guys and just being upset or being sad or being down. I don't say it's a bad thing, but I always want to face you guys with a smile because smiles can make others people stay positive, and I don't want other people stay being negative because I'm I'm coming up here and being so drowned and lonely. But it normally goes in the night, Matthew. The moment that you seems like this world shut down or everything's not there, it's the moment that things is coming up into my head, and it's hard because I wanted to be the control of my thoughts, but at night the thoughts control me. The thought control my thoughts. My thoughts control my thoughts. My brain control my thoughts and my emotions. So there are moments that it's very hard to handle. There are moments that you just want to shut down everything and sleep. But at the end of the day, I have my daughter. So that's why I'm here. So let's continue. Hello, everyone here. Hello, Ruby Ruby. Thank you for being here. But I'm used to Filipinos hiding their feelings from Ken Swallow. Oh, are you used to it? I say this because it's true about having a Filipina in your life. She will be worth the visa hassle. She will change your life and she will make you a better man. Yeah, it's also very hassle for Filipina to do the proper works, this and that, especially with these things in the Philippines, especially in this pandemic right now. It's very hassle. Vicky, is this happening to you? What is happening to me, Kuya Jay? That I need to quit the social media for a healthy relationship? No. I'm just asking because there are a lot of people that I know. Eric Sherman, without a learned trade, very difficult to find a from church. That's for sure, George. Matthew, hello Vicky, how are you today? I'm doing well, better than before. It depends on persons from Wawaku. Yes. Thank you again, Rick Tunget for the super sticker and Matthew for the super chat. That's highly appreciated. Stri Fire, good morning from the United States of America. Thank you for being here. You can see it in your eyes. Yes, you can see it in my eyes. But not now. I'm fine. I'm better. Yeah. You are industrious and resourceful woman. I think if you grew up in a very let's say, very poor family with a lot of siblings. Only the father is the breadwinner. You have to go out of your way at an early age to start to find a work. And yeah, I did. I did start working ever since I was like 10 years old, that's like 8 years old. So yeah. Good topic host. Cheers from Canada. Unless you're making good bucks from social media, why choose it over possible true love? That's my 2 cents. Glad you're smiling. Oh, but sometimes, JC, money couldn't make you happy at all. There are so many people that actually earns a lot of money on social media, but they're still empty. They're still longing. They're still unhappy because love can make you happy. Good morning, Vicky. Good question. Thank you so much, Jem. Oh, okay. I understand. Some guys do not want that. I know a guy can get jealous as long as you don't say anything crazy. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. The Black Filipino TV said that, are you okay that Kay would be in the social media then, the Black Filipino? The same thing with my guy. He's okay that I have social media as long as, I know by my boundaries and the limitations. If there was no visa process, American women would have a lot of fear. American men would come in droves to find a wife, strong women, great moms, and they can save money they hate to spend. From Rick Tongant. Are you going to wait YouTube for a while? No, I'm fine. I think I would not. I think I'm okay. I'm enjoying it. It's not really like it stresses me off. But if I would be having another a battle with myself. So let's say most of the time that I'm quieting the world is the battles with myself, and that's the hardest battle I've ever had in my life. So if ever I have to and I need to, not because of you guys, but because I need to find my serenity and peace, then I would quit all social media. Well, not totally quit, but limit everything. Yes, I thought you were going home. Yeah, I'm going home today. I wanted to go home yesterday, but we got this friend. His name is Robert Kennedy in the Philippines. He got also a channel, and his wife invited us to join them for a road trip, and we did it for the whole day. We left here at 8, and we came back at more 8 something. So it was like whole day trip, and it was good. My daughter loves it so much. um Ging would release a video of them in the zip line. She's a very strong-minded girl. She's just 10 years old, but it seems like she's not. So yeah. Rick, if there was no visa in America, the population would be 1 billion. Would would be 1 billion would turn to crop from Eric Sherman. Yeah, yeah. I don't stress out over those things. I'm very secure in myself. That's a good thing to know. The Black Filipino TV. That's very good thing. I was meaning for the wives, but yes, I get your point from Rick Tonget. Well, Vicky, your mood is a lot better than a year ago. Trying times. Yeah. Well, a year ago was very depressing for sure, Mike. That was a very depressing year. It was so hard, even just a little cents to get an income because you're being locked out. And then knowing that you have been working for the past straight 2 years, enjoying your job and also your passion, and just you just shut it off. So it was one of the most depressing years I've ever had I have in my life financially. If you want to be cleaner, no problem. From George. Yeah, I would know. I would not mind being a cleaner as a start, George. George. Yes, if I go to Germany, I would. I know that I wouldn't be able to get a job right away unless I'm going to get study first. I need to study the language. I need to do this and to do that. So if I would be a cleaner, cleaning other people's houses to earn my income, aside from just having my man to work for me, I would do so. So if ever I would be there and you are near my house, call me if you need someone to clean. I'll clean your house. I thought you were going home. Yes. Mm, where are we now? I know Rick was just joking from Eric Sherman. Good morning, Vicky. Do you include YouTube in social media? I don't know if I could quit it completely as don't use much, but if I have a partner physically with me, they get my attention first. Oh, that's a good one, Carl T. Yes, I include the social media. I include YouTube. But yeah, that's good. Actually, right now it's also for us very hard to quit social media now that we are in the long distance relationship. It's another way for us to transfer our thoughts or to get our pastime for not being out together. My feeling about relationship is not changing the other person but trying to change yourself from Chris C. Good point. 1996, I had wished the internet was banned in it's 2021 and I wouldn't mind at all if the internet was banned from Ryan Varnes. Okay. My wife likes you girls out having fun. I think she can't wait till we get back. Soon as things settle down, we will be back. Yes, Rick, if you will be back here, let me connect to your wife, Tara. I will bring her or you guys to places. I'll be your tour guide. And no, I would not get a payment for that, for the tour guiding. You just need to pay the tours that I offer. I would get to earn from it anyways. Every time I go somewhere, lady is on video with me. She says the help wanted signs almost makes her cry. She has to be OFW just to earn almost nothing compared here from Eric Sherman, for sure. I used to be OFW too. I got my salary was 20 my salary was 20,000 a month. I sent 15,000 to my family and the rest I save it and use for my expenses. Yes. Okay. Where goodness. Yes, do what's needed. The Filipino way hustle. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm actually learning. I have a lot of applications to learn German. It's so dang funny. My man is also a language teacher, so it's also a big help for me. But I am going to school. I would have a online school. But if it won't work, I will go have physical school in Cebu City to learn German. Yes, do what it needed. Brian Varnes, if not for YouTube, I would agree from Matthew. Maybe an evolving trend in an online employment would be for pushing the coding agenda, global networking times by collected ideas, coupled with Ms. Asia Kaher's charge innovation seen on. Oh, sana all. all these things. Sorry that I couldn't send more Vicky PayPal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fanatic Foreigner. It's still a big help. It could make the joy of you of giving. What's going on with our signal today? It's about the joy of giving, Brian Barnes. I helped people also back home in my ways, and I'm sure they don't mind what I did, what as long as I know that they are being helped. So yeah, the problem with social media, if it seems like if you're under the age of 30, the United States, they do not know how to interact person to person. Wow. Yeah, that's also another problem with the social media. We have the when it comes to this matter, we have this the pros and the consequences when it comes to social media, right? So there are quite a lot of pros, the positive outcomes of social media when it comes to especially the pandemic. That's only the reason that we could interact others because we are on lockdown. We couldn't go out. So to keep our sanity, we're talking to people, to our friends and family through social media. We Most of these people now, the freelancers are earning through social media. The web designers, all the other stuff, technical is through internet. But I don't notice how the kids was and the kids right now with the social media. My daughter still is interacting with other kids, but other kids are just staying at home on their internet all the time. um or maybe yes, not playing anymore, especially this family that belongs to a higher society where everything is there, wi-fi and computers, maybe xbox and stuff like that. So in my community it's okay because not too many kids have the phones, not too many kids have the wi-fi, and that's the reason why they go to my house. And even now that I'm not there for 2 weeks, I mean more than a week rather, my house is still full. My house is still full of kids because I let my desktop used for the kids' study, which was mainly for them anyways, and some of my other laptop for them. So I make my gadgets accessible for this, but not for social media thing, but for them to learn. So my Wi-Fi is not very good, but it's good enough for searching. So I got this nieces and nephews, kids in the neighbor that doesn't have access to internet to do their homework in my house, in my little house. So yeah, social media could be a good thing because it's easier for the students and for everyone to access with the people that you don't meet and stuff like that. But um, I would say that before, when I had my first phone when I was 17, and under that going down, I didn't have a phone, and I was okay. I was more sociable than physically with others, more affectionate in a way of friendship and stuff. But now it's easy for you to communicate with the social media, but not even know how you would be communicating with them if you are with them in the real life. So that's also another thing. Here we go. I think people adjust to whatever happens in life from Brandon. Yeah, it will take adjustment. Hello from Wayne Carr. Thank you so much, Wayne, for being here. That's highly appreciated. Hello, Vicky. Wish you a good morning. Thank you, Sean. I'm good having a good morning because you guys are here with me. That's highly appreciated. Vicky, was the lockdown very financially straining without help from your significant? Yes, Roy. Yes, it was very straining. That moment also I had my ex, so it wasn't my fiance now. So yeah, we broke up for 2 years, and then I got another partner during that time. And I know very well that he's not that kind of person that would send out money. Yeah, I've never asked him anything. I told him what's going on, but not too much because I don't want him to think that I want to ask money from him. So it was very straining, but I'm glad that I had a family that was there for me to back up. I live next to my sister, so The food wasn't an issue, but my mental state. I could eat, even though for 2 years lockdown, no problem. Even though my family is poor, they would not let me. They would not let me starve. I have a lot of siblings that I can get one place to another for the food for me and my daughter. But it's about my mental state, my mental state for not having the job anymore, for not having the things that I love to do anymore, for not communicating socially. So for being exclusive, that's what was the most tiring part. When you are battling with your own mind, when you're having this mental, you know, um, mental state is the worst than not having money. So that's what happened. It was a very straining. Thank you for asking. All they are all here at Brett Glasso. I have sent people out to lunch and everybody's on their phone and not talking to each other. To me, that is not get together. Yeah, Brian. It actually also happens to us sometimes. That's why when I was working in the call center way back 2018, we have this rule that whatever you important things that needs to be done, you all need to do it. Yeah, you have to do it right away. For thank you so much, Tom. Oh my God, Tom is so super what you call that, generous. So you have to put your phone, like all the things that needs to be done that you think it's important, do it now before we start eating, and then we're going to put our phone in the middle. Whoever will get the phone first, and we're not done with our food yet, would pay the whole meal that we are doing. So that in that way, we are all not focused on our phone that's in the table, but we are focused on ourselves coping up the things that we need to talk about. I think if you are going out in the lunch and then you will be just with your phone anyways and not even talking to each other, maybe just stay at home and talk to them in the phone while you're doing your lunch because that's true. After all, it's not get together. Thank you so much for that, Brian. Exactly, Rick. My lady wants to work when she gets here. Will be so easy for her to work from Eric Sherman. All right. Hey, Mike from Shine. I had an idea of business, basic GMB site plus CEO. Didn't you thought or try before? I think no. So much to do in Philippines, and you guys are full into it, always connected from Wawaku. Hello, Wawaku. How are you? From Sean William. My sister is almost 40 and addicted to FB. She's created a fake version of her life in there. I know what you mean. There's so many people is being with this stereotype of social media that if you are slim, you're sexy. That if you're fair skin, you're sexy. That if you have what you call that? If you have branded bags, branded stuff, you're impressing people. Well, it's always nice to put the positive stuff in social media, but not to the extent that you are hiding and really forgetting of who you are just to impress people on social media. I think that sucks. Lol, in Filipino internet actually not bad. Have seen it worst. Where you at, Eric from Rick? Sean William, thanks. How about you? Fanatic foreigner, forager, I think. Welcome, Wawako. I am good and well. Had a nice day. Enjoy time in the garden. Vicky, I love how you're always looking and finding ways to help others. Thank you so much, Chris Dempsey. Thank you so much. Maybe that's because also in the moment that I am super down, in the moment that I felt like no one was with me, in the moment that I felt like it's so hard to keep going, there are people that was there also to help me. I know how it feels to have nothing. I know how it feels to be totally empty and lost. So I would help the people that needs my help in that sense in a way that I can, because there are people that help me get through all those trials in life when I need I thought I'm done. I thought I'm done with life. So that's the reason I see the hardships. For if the person, if I see the person, the hardships in their eyes, I would do everything to help them. So that's the reason I'm helping all these kids, because I know how it is when I wanted to study more and no one was there, because even though my family wanted to do so, they just cannot afford it. But now the college is free. So I think it's not late yet to go back to school, but I have priorities, and then let's see what I can do after that. If your man asks if your money is okay, do not say it's fine if it is not. If he didn't want to help, he would not ask. My wife did that sometimes, drove me nuts. So I used to send it, then tell her. Ah, okay. Okay, Rick. Well, I don't lie though. I mean, if my man would ask me if you have money for this, if I have, I would say yes, I have little. But if I really need money for that certain thing and he asked me, I would say yes, I need money for that. But I'm being so specific because I know how it is, how it is hard. He's not like, a lot of money. He is also living, with the bills, with a kid, and then his food. So I wouldn't, my treatment for him is not based on what he could give. If he could not give anything, I would still treat him the same. Okay, let's go. Tough times. Always, always tough times. But it just depends on how you really see it. There are moments that I see everything is so positive. There are moments that seems everything's not worth living for. So the only social media I use is YouTube. Basically, I only use YouTube, and that's it. From Brian Barnes. Phones are banned at the table in my house. Wow. Hiya from Tennessee. Hello, Mark Fruit. Thank you for being here. To save a relationship, I would stop using multimedia. Cheers, Vicky. Always nice to see you. Nice to see you, Robert Me. That's highly appreciated. Oh my gosh, my wife always wants my whitening cream. Why? Okay. Not to me. I don't need whitening cream. I don't need whitening cream. See, I'm really very tan skin, and before I used to be very what you call that, very shy of my color. But the other day, I even went out for in the sun for sunbathing. To save a relationship, I would, yes, stop the multimedia from Robert. Cheers to you. This one thing I like social media is that I get to see Vicky every once in a while, and I'll watch her videos. Oh, thank you so much, Brian, for watching my videos. I don't know who was it, but someone messaged me yesterday with about my videos that I took 7 months ago. It was very informative. If you don't know me yet, that video could help you know me a little bit about me rather. Sadly, sometimes it's more a lack of motivation for sure. Germany is very expensive from George. That's true. Yeah, that's very expensive. He earns maybe 5 times or 6 times money I could earn here, but also the expensive is 10 times more than here. So I would say that's the reason why I really understand. You have to understand the level of financial that your man can help, and if he cannot, you have to treat them the same. Because anyways, you're not being with them because of what they can give, but because of who they are. Not unless you're really just in a relationship for a man just because of their money, then it's another story. You just have to quit from your guy and then find someone else. I know a few people outside through Southeast Asia, abroad, and in Western Australia. They are very resilient when it comes to work and adjust to different life circumstances. It's something I respect them a lot for. Yes, Carl. Yes, I think I would agree with that. It wasn't very easy when I was working abroad before, but at the same time, it wasn't very hard also to what you call that. It wasn't very hard also to adjust. At first, it's hard, but later on, you will get used to it. When we go swimming, she wears a hat, a long sleeve, and a t-shirt, sweets, and an umbrella. I show her you and the girls go out in the sun. There is a hope for her yet. Oh my God! It does no, Rick. I don't think she's a Filipina. It seems like she's a Korean. Jeez, Korean goes out swimming with all this matter. They got the shades. They have long shirts. They have long pants. They got the umbrella, and they got the cream all over their face. So they would go there, take a picture, and then they're done. It's not enjoying life. What is wrong of being dark skinned? What's wrong being a morena? I don't understand that. Vicky, I guess being morena wasn't fun when you were growing up. It wasn't. I was being bullied. I was being bullied. They bully me for having a dark skin. They bully me for I grew up as a what you call that? I forget the term. I grew up being bullied because of my dark skin. I even came to the point that I quit my um first grade first grade of school because of that. I was being bullied because we are poor. I go to school with different pair of slippers because my parents couldn't afford to buy me new slippers. So yeah, I and then when I grew up in high school, people call me the N word because I'm darker, because I live in the mountain, and because I look different. But yeah, when I grow up, when I went out in the country, I see foreigners trying to get their skin dark, laying in the sand to just get the skin that I have. I started to embrace my color. And right now, I could stay under the sun for 8 hours. I don't mind. Dark skin is the best from the Dave Sheridan. Hi, Rodolph. Shout out to you, Rodolph. Thank you for being here. So go back to the topic, Rodolph. Would you quit your relationship, your social media for a healthier relationship? Thank you so much for the answers. That would be highly appreciated. And I would like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. We reached 2,000 subscribers now. So if you would want to see specific things in my next videos, feel free to comment that in my any video in my channel, guys. And I'm going to do that as a dare or a challenge from you. Just be respectful, do. Carl, I know someone not like that. Me too, Wawako. Hi. Vicky, can you and gang travel all around the Philippines and lecture all your young girls to wear bikinis when they go swimming? I don't think I would do so. I mean, it is depend on who are they associating with, what are the level of confidence that they have to do, then which is the place. Yesterday I went swimming, but I don't wear bikinis because I thought there are locals that swimming with us and they are not comfortable to wear it. So it's not every time I go to swimming I have to wear bikinis. It really depends on the place and the people that was there. So no, the answer is no, Brian. She is from Talisay, so she is from Cebu. American men love dark skin. The product advertisement there is funny. The actors look spray painted white. Province girls are the best wives from Rick Tonget. Oh, she's also from Talisay. Welcome to the Cebuana. I'm going to teach a Cebuana language 101. Yes, of course. Back in the day, it was also like that in Europe. Tan people were despised, assimilated to peasant working in the sun all day long. Yeah, that's what I heard, Wawako. Like the other people wanted to stay dark because if you are dark skinned, then you are low blue job worker, not blow job, but blue job worker. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Maybe you guys misunderstood me, Jesus. So yes, but right now, the darker you are, the people likes you because they would assume that you would be from the holiday. That's why I want to go to the Philippines. I need some sun so I can be Moreno all over from Eugene Estrada. Always sana all. Hello, Vicky, and how are you from North Carolina? I'm doing better compared to the last few days. Thank you for asking, Monroe. But since the vacancy plus beach, it became the opposite. Rich are more often in those places. That's true, Wawako. That is true. I've read it in one of the um, article and also found it in the documentary. I already did from Rodolph Doyman. Filipinas have the best skin tone. Just one of the reasons why they are the most beautiful woman in the world. Sana all. In my hometown, it's mostly Muslim and they are all covered from head to toe in the super hot days. Yeah, for sure. Not all Filipinas are dark. Yeah. My niece is a very white Filipina. It really depends on where are you from. Yeah. Social media can ruin your relationship, but if she is worth it, you sacrifice for her. Yeah, that's his opinion. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion, Mr. Rodolph. Um, Tom Youngjin, thank you again for the super chat. Yeah, it really depends, guys. It really depends what is the level of social media that you are doing. What are you doing in the social media? Then if my man is just checking girls on social media and message, then he should quit. A Filipinos isn't all on the outside, it's mostly on the inside. Yeah, it's just like all the other countries in the world, guys. I guess we have goods and we have bads. Not really saying I'm good. I can be good, but I can also be bad. It really depends on how people is treating me. That's how I am. What does Well say about social media? Well is okay. Actually, in the YouTube, he's fine. I asked him about it. What do you think about me having a YouTube channel? Yeah. Um, what do you think of me having YouTube channel? And of course, I would talk to some of my viewers in the social media. Some of my viewers email me, you know. But the thing is, also to avoid conflict, I always want to tell you everyone that I am not into flirting. I am not into this. I do accept compliments. Okay, it's fine. I compliment you also. If you are nice to me, I would be nice to you. I would let you in my life as a friend, even more than just a YouTube subscriber or viewers. If you are a good person, we can exchange calls, messages in social media, but that's about it. And if you don't respect that, then I think there's no reason to also to keep you in my social media. And that's how my stand is. And he understands that. He knows me. And that's the beauty of it. Be a female YouTuber could be a problem if he is a very jealous person. I would agree, Maxwell. I would agree. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I need to put my hair some. Yeah, that's why the reason. That's why I'm being also transparent. That's also the reason why being transparent to him, like you guys, if I'm going to give you my friendship, real or not, I would, if you are good to me, I would give you my genuine friendship. So if you need someone to talk to because you really need it and no one feels like listening you can message me. It's fine, but it should be a thing that it would get to the point that I'm. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on, guys. She just woke up. Shots fired. Where's your friend? She just woke up. Unsa ni? Tanawa. Makadungog ba sila nako din na? Asa? Kini. Your connection is unstable. Kamera. Ha? Ubos kayong kamera. Kini ba? Your connection is unstable. Wala umbot. I'm not sure. Can you guys still hear me? Sorry. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, she just woke up, guys. From Olongapo to Cebu is a 24-hour drive. I guess I'm going to have to take an airplane when I come see you. Hint, hint. Okay. With a guy. Loud and clear. Okay. Yep, I hear ya. You're like, sorry guys, I really was not sure because I could see here like your connection is unstable. Please wait while reconnecting. So that's why I had to stop and ask you guys if you are seeing it. I would quit YouTube if need to save my relationship from the Phoenix Reborn. Okay. Never ever like a 60 thumbnails for more views. Yeah, he was not jealous. He was who wouldn't mind. If my thumbnail is sexy, you guys cannot touch me. He's the only one that's allowed to do so. Sounds selfish. Sounds selfish. Yeah, when you say don't put thumbnails, it's not. What's that? You on your life, I know what. But if you see my channel, guys, it doesn't even have thumbnails. I put some thumbnails. I already know how, but that's just like if the person wants to look at your content, they would. If not, then they would not. You know. I actually get the thumbnails already in my phone, but it's just for me sometimes it's hassle. I mean, maybe with a good connection I would do it, but yeah, it doesn't need to be sexy. Oy. What if your content is about how to get chicken, and then you're going to put a sexy thumbnail? Then your thumbnail depends on what is your content. Jesus. If you're going to make a like if you're going to create a content that's like my life in the province, and then you're getting firewoods and stuff, and then you're going to put a bikini thumbnail, then that would be a different story. Then that's different story. But why not? All right. Respect, that's why he loves you. I think so. It's YouTube, only one can see it, not like it can be hidden, not really much to hide from Rick. Right, yes. And that's the reason why I'm being honest also. Like, you know, it's much better. If you're in the YouTube, you should have to be honest because most of my subscribers also from my place. If I'm going to see you say things here differently than the things that they see where I'm at, freaking big liar. Okay. Yep, I could hear ya loud and clear. So many Filipino expressions are exact opposite in the USA. Raising eyebrows does not mean yes. It means I am flirting. The answer, oh, does not mean yes. Here it means no. George, you're so funny. Don't me. I'm still mad when you say that because I just woke up. Yes, Rick. Yes, that's true. But you are Filipino when you know this. So if you're pointing out things and you are holding your phone or something else and someone is asking you where to go, easy. Use your mouth. Where is the glass? So that's it. If we're doing like that, like this, it doesn't mean we want to kiss you, okay? We're pointing things. We're pointing things. If we're like this, we're pointing things, okay? Filipino baiting. Just give me a moment. Good morning, everyone from the Ging in the Philippines. Ging just woke up, guys. Rick Tonget, Vicky, did you hear about the Pinoy baiting in YouTube? What is your opinion about it? I don't hear about it, but I can check. I can take a look. Thumbnail, hee hee. The Experience, Ate K, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Kuya Jay was here also. You guys are very so supporting with me. I really highly appreciated Jay, Kuya Jay, for being so supportive. He is awesome. So, what is the sign you do want to kiss someone? Well, I don't know. Jesus. Okay. Um. Maybe then, if you want to kiss someone, just like that, with our eyes like looking at you. But if we're putting things just like that, just short one. But if you want to, we want to kiss, maybe we stay like longer. Oh my goodness. Filipino points with their lips because their fingers are full of rice most of the time from Bruce. Hey sis, good morning, Ging in the Philippines, and at the experience from Sean. Smack your lips. Hey, hey, like blowing a kiss. Ah, like that. Hey, hey, hey. Would you quit YouTube if your BF asked you to? No, because maybe actually. No, maybe. I'm thinking about it. To be honest with you, Maxwell, if he would support me or if he would be beside me, I would, right? But he is far away. So I think YouTube is also my another way of communicating people, my another way of pastime for us being away. Then no. If he is still there, I would not quit YouTube because of this. Not because I earn a lot from YouTube, not really. Sometimes I don't even it's not even like my salary is not even enough for my expenses. It's like 5,000 to 200 dollar a month. So yes, I would quit my YouTube if we're together. That's a positive answer. Like that's the answer I would say right away if we are together. But now that we are not still together yet, that he is far, I would not. Because I know myself that you know, I would get crazy. I think YouTube is also another reason why I get to communicate, I get to express my feelings, I get to upload videos, I get to share you guys my life. But I think if we would be together, we would just be working on for me to get my education, to get my language classes, to get to take care of him and our family. So I would quit YouTube because they would be my priority because our future would be my priority. But yeah, now that we are still far, then it would be good to have YouTube because yeah, once the Philippines opens up, there will be less Filipinas in YouTube, I think. Yeah, for sure. I would still be in YouTube when there's the world open because that means I could get to do more content. Because my content is international, then I would have a lot of friends international. I have a lot of friends international that I meet in the real life, and they're coming back, and then that way I could get their insights about the Philippines, about me, and about staying here. So that would be good, even for me. Good ways to get content, but it wouldn't be like every day, right? It wouldn't be every day. Maybe twice a week we can do it. Yeah. So here's your answer, dear Maxwell. The other thing, yeah. And also not just YouTube, also other source of social media, I would not quit, especially when he is far from me, because that's where I get my income. I need to post my stuff that I sell on social media. I need to promote even my um source of income here. I'm even promoting here in the social media, in the YouTube, the things that I sell. Which thank you so much, dog, for buying stuff. He bought, I think the total most likely 5,000 pesos. He bought stuff from me for his girlfriend and his for his friend. So that's highly appreciated. I would appreciate you guys um buying stuffs. Yeah, so I'm promoting my source of income in social media. So no, if he would not be here, no, because he is not supporting me. I mean, he is not obligated to support my needs, and he knows that. And also, if even though he want to support me, it really depends on the month when he doesn't have too much things going in his place. So I did not stay for him what he can give. I said because I can earn even very little bit. I earn very little bit, but at least I have earnings that I don't really need to push him to send me monthly for what I have to eat or what I need to do. So yeah. Wawako International. Yes, international. I'm talking about Americans, Scandinavians, and some other people in the Asia that has been my guest for 2 years, and we are still connected until now. They still want to come back and see me. Woohoo! Mike Whitcomb, hello, brother from Filipina Raquel de los Santos. I would think for the followers who have not been in the Philippines, seen how hard life can be, understand the work ethic, the family social structure, some of this might be hard to understand. Yeah, Evan Will doesn't understand everything, but I think you guys need to understand fully. If you cannot understand, don't understand. Don't force yourself to understand. Just respect. If there is no level of understanding to put in the certain matter of the cultural thing between you and the Filipinos, you will grow here. But just respect their culture. Lol, I'm waiting for Ging to turn her head around like the other girl from The Exorcist. Halagi. She's busy. It's Derek Goldie. Wawaku, I'm feeling in the VIP corner for the first time. Nice. You're
Oh,
so
Derek,
funny.
from your profile on your YouTube, you are more than exorcist.
Pinky Teddy Bear, say hello back to you. Mike Whitcomb from Pinky Teddy Bear. I thought it was Adrian. You guys are so funny. When I met my future wife, I sent her money to pay for apartment, all her expenses, and buy good food and to feed her family until she could come to USAB with me. I care for her always. Wow. Sana all. My man doesn't need to pay for my apartment because I do have my own house. And he don't need to pay for my family because I live alone with my daughter. So my family are taking care of themselves, but of course, I do help them, especially the kids, because the kids are my priority, so that they would be able to study. And I would like to give them the support that I did not get when I was studying. That's why. Well said, respect. That is the way it is. And we are their guests in their country. Exactly. There are so many foreigners that come here like, oh my God, it's not like this in Australia. It's not like this here in America. The people works like that fast, this and that in the mall. Like, come on. You come to the Philippines, you stay here, you're the guest, freaking respect. Jeez, or go back. If you are living here, living for many years and still don't get it, and still every day complaints about how it is in the Philippines, if your country is really better, go back to your country. We don't need you here. Sorry, guys. Hello, Sissy Love Gigi in the Philippines from Raquel de los Santos. She just wake up, guys. She still need her coffee. Vic, do you live close to Moalboal? Yes, dear. I live close to Moalboal. I used to have my business in Moalboal that is running for 2 years until lockdown happened. That's the reason I'm feeling so depressed after that. The business I had was not just a work, but also a passion. I used to communicate people from different countries around the world. I used to hang out and give them the tours. So, yeah, I live in Alegria. It's not very near, but it's 40 minutes away south from Walboal. The world and the culture is big different in Western culture. Yes, it is. It is either to respect or either the urge to change the world. Charity mission from Wawaku. I do help a lot, but I don't put everything in YouTube. I've been helping kids, teaching them for free. Yeah, and all that stuff. But it doesn't need to be in YouTube all the time. You are giving help. Otherwise, it would be a different story. But if ever you're doing the like you're making it clear that you're going to do that and this and that, and you're getting donations from people for your cause, then it is responsible to put it in YouTube. I think like what I did last 2 months ago when I did the ocean cleaning and giving education and a workshop to the kids about the importance of um, ocean cleanup. Then I put that one in YouTube. And also when people are, they are like sending me, and not just one, I'm talking about collective people sending some amount for that matter, then I'm putting it. But if just like it's me, my amount, and one friend that tries to help me, and he also don't mind me not putting it in YouTube, it's okay. But I'm always being transparent with everything. Our trips home to the province, I bought huge bags of toys for all the kids. Her family was has mountaintop. Those kids thought it was gold. All the expats need to put that on their list to do. Yes, I'm doing it. I already did it November 1st. My daughter received a bike from one of the subscribers. Shout out to the Filipina Desert Gardener, a Filipina from Cebu, that gives my daughter a bike. The remaining money, I asked her what she wants to do, and she said, I would get that money. I would buy this money to the kids. So she didn't get the money for herself, but she was buying the remaining money candies for her the kids. So I was so happy. It actually make me cry because my daughter wants to share, and that's the beauty of it, sharing. So I didn't ask her about it anything. She was the one who said that she wants to use the money to the kids. So we both candies, and we are distributing it to the kids, and we put it in YouTube. Sometimes we do it so that others will do the same, but you have to also check who deserves that one, because other people, they have the capability to work but they're not trying their hardest. If you see someone that's trying their best, their hardest to earn, yet they don't succeed, then maybe you help them. But others, if they're just laying down, they're not doing anything, then I don't think if it's laziness maybe. But even though in my past live stream, also the other reason why there's so many unemployed Filipinos is the opportunities here in the Philippines. It was less opportunity before the pandemic. It's even less opportunities now. So other people, even though they're trying to find jobs, this and that, it was just hard to be employed as of this moment. So it really depends on the situation. Revolution or politic for a better world is not their fights from Wawako. I say tourists should not forget who they are, only tourists. Revolution or politic for better world is not their fight. That's true. Business Vicky appeared to be successful business women before the pandemic. I would say yes. It was a success. It's not too much money that I could get. Let's say I would only earn 30,000 pesos for 7 rooms in a month, but for me it was successful because I'm working so hard. I'm earning money. I'm working so hard and I'm happy. I'm working so hard and I'm feeling safe. So I would say I'm successful because success is not just about how much you can get. It's about the feeling of satisfaction that you could get also, and I got that in the past 2 years that I was working um, in that field. But later on, it just gets January started to collapse, and that was one of the most heartbreaking year of my life. All right, just check the airline San Francisco to Manila one stop 1,986. 89,000 US dollars. Airlines are willing to take your money but can't give you a date to fly out. Wow. It's open ticket then. Isn't it good though, Brian? I'm not sure. Brian, check FA and Google Flights, the best prices from Rick Tonget. Rick, okay, I will check. You should be averaging around $800 to $900 round trip per ticket. Really? Oh, wow. I never thought that it could be that expensive. You and your daughter are showing those. We should all help. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. You help to those who deserves it. I helped a person before many times, but she showed me that she's not worth the help, so I just stopped. The next time she came to me, I stopped because I helped so that they will see that the level of kindness that you can give, the level of understanding. But if you're helping them and they're not doing anything to help themselves, then I think it's a sign that you have to stop helping them. They will be super dependent. We had planned a trip this year, but the 14 days quarantine would have used the entire trip for 1.5 days off. When it settles down, we will be back from break. Message me if you come back. Yep, I just checked. Used to be $500 to $700 per ticket. Oh my goodness. And then it's not included with the quarantine and everything. Have you ever thought about owning a boat to take Filipinas out in the water? Owning yes, Maxwell. I actually helped my brother have their boat. So if ever I would take Filipinas out in the water, I could use my brother boat because I helped them um to have those. It's not me, I don't own it because I give them the money, but I could use and borrow it. But yeah, it would be nice to own mine for myself, but family first. They have big family than me, so I help them to make their boats. Yeah. So my two brothers have boats that I can take Filipinas into the water. And actually, some of the videos, I have a video that we are what you call that, fishing um with my sister-in-law. I have a lot of videos, guys. So it's too much videos that you don't even know what to look at. But if you're going to check one by one, there are good videos. There are also bad videos. It's just random stuff that I would like to do. But if you want something that you would know the insights of the province, there are lots of videos that I put in the YouTube. And also, if you're going to want to see about me, all right. What a journey it has been. In the end, it's not inside. I try to help in a way wait, to make her interested in things, someone, but I fail so far. Try more. That's great. Thank you so much. Try more. Wow, ako. Try more. But also at this moment, I am helping my mom building her house. So, well, I helped her before. I'm just helping her to extend. I was the one, and my sister actually is the one that builds her house a year ago. My house is not even done yet, but as long as I have a place to sleep, it's okay. I love the video where you went fishing at night with your brother. Oh, really? I would love to do it again, Chris. But the thing is, the boat that we brought, the boat what that we brought was really small, and I'm so scared that if we go farther, and then we would choke, and maybe something wrong would happen in the boat. It would be so hard for me to jump back to the water. So I told him, no, if we're going out again at night, we should bring the other boat, other brother's boat, the bigger one. Because that one, the boat that we had, even just a little waves, we're already like, ting, ting, ting. And I don't think it's good. Good morning, Vicky. Good subject. I'm listening to your wisdom. Hi to Ging there. Hello, Ging from Michael. Happy Bear Adventures. Hello. How are you doing?
Good
Happy
morning,
Bear.
Michael.
Thank you so much for listening. Rick, those flights have their layovers, the ones for 1,800. Those flights have the ones at 1,989 only have stop and you'll be in the Philippines in the 14 and 800 flights from San Francisco if take 2 days. Oh my god. We are looking to find our retirement spot. Michelle says close to Cebu. I want to be like 2 hours from the city. Any ideas? If you want to be close to Cebu, if you want to live in the south, Barili would be a good idea, or Karkar, but it's still kind of what you call that, kind of crowded. So I think I would suggest Dumanhog. It's a very nice place, and if you want to look at it, yeah, check it out in the map. And if you want to buy some properties, look at some properties, message me. Message me. I need that commission joke. Well, I'm not joking. I have a property. I have a friend that sells the property in Dumanhog, and she wanted me to find her a viewer, a buyer. So it is 1 hectare. It is 800 800 per square meter, but I will sell it for 1,000. Oh, I should not say that, but anyways, I said it already. We're looking for our retirement spot. Okay. Loves, good morning from RS Chavez. Good morning, RS. So, Happy Bear Adventure, since you are there listening to my wisdom and the good subject, can you please tell me about your thoughts about it? Would you quit your social media for a healthy relationship if you are together? Not,
If the guy is going.
yeah. Now that you are far from each other, I don't think. I mean, I'm saying if you guys are together, would you quit your social media for a healthier relationship? Labs, good morning. Of course, I was worried about things like current, wind, getting back safely in
More
that very
coffee.
small boat.
More coffee.
Yes, please. Do we have?
Do you have coffee?
I think no more. We still have. If not, then we can just have tea.
If you want,
Yeah. I think we
you
don't have coffee anymore.
you can try.
There's enough.
I'll get some coffee. Where's my tea?
I don't know. I'll only retire on Olongapo or Subic near a Barrio Burrito. I love that area and there's plenty of beautiful women. Ah, okay. Chris
Get
Dempsey, rich Filipinos should be doing more to help the poor there. I seen in Manila condos and houses that cost over 20 million euro. There's a lot, but no, they're not.
Yeah.
I'm very it's very hard to see that even the not rich foreigners are even helping Filipinos than the rich Filipinos helping Filipinos. We help more the people which almost have nothing help other people than those rich people. Yes, about social media. I've already slowed my social media down with the one that I'm corresponding with. We both decided that it is best for a healthier relationship. That's good to know, Happy Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Get
idea.
that girl some coffee. I do I still need coffee now? Coffee, Filipino coffee can be addicting.
You
Yes,
see
it
the
is.
key?
No.
I forget everything.
Excuse me, guys.
I bought last night.
Yeah, here's
Sorry.
your bag. Here's your bag.
Okay. Thank you. Uy, batik yung ulo mo. Hello everyone. Good morning.
BG only Vichy. Thank you so much for the BG. Drop imong link diha day.
O, diba?
I-drop
Loves
dai.
ako. Supporter ka ayo.
Ipang-drop ang mga link.
Do you want coffee? Milo?
I have Milo. If we can get coffee. If you're going to get coffee, I can also have one.
Oh. Need mas?
Are you going to the highway?
There.
Here?
There.
Ah, okay. We buy only it in the local international store, Kopiko. Kopiko 3-in-1. What do you like? Is it the brown or the black? Yes, you need coffee to keep going here. Do I look like getting tired now? Good morning, Ging, and how are you? Hello, Gi. She's not here anymore. Okay, Bishi, I drop it. The zombie is awake. All right, the zombie is awake. You guys, you can ask me questions, whatever you wish. Now that I think we pretty much tackle everything about our topic for today. It could be a question and answer portion, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to give you a dare for me reaching 2,000. It's been more than a year of YouTube. I just got monetized since November. Um, but still, I'm happy. So I'm so grateful of you guys being here. So yeah, give me suggestions, any comments, and whatever you want to see in my videos in the next live streams, please do comment down below. I'm going to choose who I'm going to do first. But please be respectful. You know my rule. If you're not respectful enough, just leave. I don't need you. Vicky, don't let Ging know. You're my favorite YouTuber now, Lula. Thank you so much. She's my favorite, so it's okay. Benefits of social media is social awareness, highlighting dictatorship, as the Tiananmen Square massacre would been swept under his. Okay. Filipino bread is the best. When Michelle got here and the bread sat out for a week and did not go bad, she did not understand. Why was it? Meow! Why was it? Huh? Really? In social media, I think it's best not to share details about a relationship because so many people like to scam you and they will always judge you, especially in age gap relationships. Sure thing. Sure thing. I follow YouTubers doing real estate in the Philippines and they have houses that compared to the richest home in the United States. Oh my gosh, if you're going to go to Ayala Heights in Manila, Jesus, their houses is just like 50 million pesos, even 1 billion. It's a big house. American food is full of chemicals. Mm. And our food also is not the best, guys. I'm just being so honest here. Our food also is not being the best because we do have a lot of sugars and a lot of salt and a lot of oil. But if you're going to minimize all of those, I think Filipino food is great. Just finished shower, needed to bring my daughter's modules for retrieval to her second school. Okay, Filipina, Raquel de Los Santos, you rock. Yeah, I understand what you mean. I'm glad that my daughter has a 1 week full out of modules. So we are actually having a great time here in Dumaguete. She started eating like an American, went from 104 pounds to 135 pounds in a 5 months. She went to Filipino style and she went back to 104. Oh, okay. The thing is, your BFGF knew you while you already use social media. He or she dealt with it. No, so nothing justify a change now. Exactly. This that's also the other thing that I would say to you guys. Go, go, go to you guys. Like there are girls that you know in social media already wearing bikinis before you met them. In the first place, that's the reason why you like them because they're wearing bikinis. You think they're sexy, you think they're hot, and then later on, when you are in relationship with them, you want them to try. You want them to wear bikinis because you are in a relationship. So in the first place, you like them because that's what they're wearing, that's why they're showing, and then later on, they have to stop. If you think the woman is into you, no matter what they're wearing, they won't get someone else. I'm always telling my guy that. I'm talking about bikinis now because actually that's what's also the point that you were trying to point out earlier. Hello, beautiful Lady Vicky. Say hi to Pretty Ging. Still here at Ging's apartment. Yes, like Juicy. I thought we're going to meet. Oy. You see.
Hey, yung talaga ni ga-shout naman ang kuan ni. Langga, suruya ko langga kay kuan. They are going to leave today and it'll be or maybe I'm gonna go to Shotton for you if it's not lockdown. Or else you go here. Because they're gonna leaving today, so I'm gonna miss them. I'll see you soon. Namo ko na siya gihulngan.
Asa na?
You are at gihulngan still? Lang? Gihulngan good. You remember last night, Mabinay, we drive. We drove. And then, di ba naman to gihulngan more pa ato. We put the other side.
Ah, okay. No, a woman, not a girl. And hard to find a single woman over 35. Yeah.
Oh, single is everywhere. Oy.
Yeah, over 35, single woman over 35, that's right. Because at 25, I was being peer pressure already for not being married.
Yeah, really.
It's really, I didn't even plan to get married really this year, but love comes
Yeah.
and I grabbed the opportunity. Yeah, I grabbed the love because I'm ready also. I'm 30. But
I know.
if didn't happen that I found a person that would absolutely get married with me at the age of 30, I wouldn't mind being married at 50.
Which one
I'm
do you like,
fine.
love?
The brown.
This?
Yeah.
Strong?
Mm. I want strong
Yeah.
coffee. Vicky, you're absolutely correct about what you said about meeting someone. They should accept them as they are because that's the way they like them when they first met them. Exactly. Other
Nobody
people
asked me if I quit my YouTube.
wearing second piece on the beach is normal in social media, but if the upload two piece and there is in the house only or in the room, that's something.
Oh, that's another thing.
Hidi, in the Philippines, we love to wear what we wanted freely as long as it suits us. That's right. Back home tomorrow in
Okay.
Shaton
Hapit
Town.
ako ba? Hapit ako. Or dili ako
Thank
mo sulong
you.
nimo.
Yeah.
I'll be ano
You're
lang
going
yan.
back to Shaton, I'm going back to Alegria.
Yes, ina siya hapit ako.
Hapita daw si Gingdri, uy. Mukuyog siya nimo.
Hapit ako, I'm gonna go with you in Shatan.
Oh, because she's lonely. She's lonely.
No, no.
You're gonna get lonely because Nicole is leaving.
Yes. I'm gonna miss Nicole so much. We sleep every night. The
Just-
mom is the other, ano, on the other side.
Because you guys are sleeping like crazy. Jeez.
No, you said, Mom, sleep with us. So I
Yeah.
supposed to sleep here than there.
And also, Ging is sleeping like
It's
this.
my favorite place. What's that lang? Come here lang. You want Milo?
Good morning. What gotta ask? Why do Filipino woman talk so loud? My wife does. I don't know. Ging talks so loud. Pagpalain kayo ng Just Vicky and family and Ging. Thank you so much, Happy Bear.
Halilangga.
It's sexy. Come to Germany where some
Wala
places everyone is nude. I also don't want to be completely nude, oy. I don't think people walking with the boobs out is sexy.
Ha? Ano? Okay lang naman lang yan.
Okay, Rob.
Dugdugong pagkaroon ko na rin ito yun.
Love Ging, I'm going to Bayawan tomorrow to look for the apartment for you from R.S. Chavez. Oh,
Oy! Oy, you're so sweet!
Yeah,
You're so sweet.
we have Kopiko. I don't want a woman that has laid it out for the world in an attempt to attract guys. First, she become addicted from the positive comments, then
Excuse me.
she may continue entertaining guys for a cloud. It really depends DW. It depends really. Like I have been what you call that wearing things that I'm wearing, but
Excuse me.
no one in YouTube came to me to be entertained in whatever ways. Even you know me long time. That's what we have. If we wear shorts because we love to seduce men, this because we love the fashion, we love to wear such clothes that are in the other new generation. Yeah, it really depends on the generation also. If I would be in my mom's generation, I wouldn't be wearing what I'm wearing right now. Bikinis may be the reason we first watch YouTubers, but their souls and the goodies that keep you watching. Yes, it's also very boring, oy.
Everybody
I
does.
I have a person that I know that her contents are all just bikinis. And at first she got a lot of viewers and then later on it's all gone. It's boring. Really. Yeah, it's really boring. Curiously, I still do not want to marry and I'm very fine like that. It's good, Wawako. Whatever is comfortable with you, whatever is comfortable with you. If you're comfortable not being married, don't get married.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable being with someone, don't be with someone. Do what's comfortable with you as long as you are not hurting others. Why not? Gang, you're married? No, she's not.
Yeah, I'm married to myself.
Vicky, who is the short cutie? This is Ging in the Philippines, DW. Welcome back, by the way. Long time no see in my channel. If
DW.
she's lonely, she should take my phone call.
Hi, DW. I'm not lonely. She's just kidding.
Yeah. I had 2 cups every morning at the hotel in Cebu. Every sari-sari store has it. What else a man wants? Nescafe. I like the original Nescafe. Oh, oh my God, are we promoting coffee now? Lam's Ging is like an alarm clock. Huh? Hugot
What?
lines.
What? Alina, Milo ka.
Good morning.
Milo ka gang.
Fashion is a fashion. Clothing is also important in the Philippines. We know what we wear on certain occasions. Filipino women are conservative, not all. I would do anything for a healthy relationship, but would you? Why not? Not you, Vicky. Ah, okay. I'm the exception then. If I would wear a two-piece on the beach and be laying there, they would roll me back into the ocean because they think I was an emergency.
That's louder than me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would think that you're a whale shark. Oh my
That's the effect of yesterday's adventures. Iba.
Oh.
How was so far your experience being in my province in the waterfalls? You like
Oh,
it?
Ging's province is really nice, guys. I love the scenery of the sugar cane.
Are you sure or you're
Yeah.
sleeping?
I love. No, I saw it.
Okay.
Uy. But going down, I didn't see too much. But going up, it's so cool. Yeah, I love how you and Ging get along so well. I miss you two together.
Oh.
We miss each other together too.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I could be her mom. Sometimes she scolded me to go to bed. You might wear them for fashion, but 70% of the girls wear them for seduction.
I don't think so.
Ah, how about those? There are also men that wants their women to be sexy.
Yes.
Yeah,
They always said, "Oh, wear this.
yeah.
Wear this."
My man itself, he doesn't want me to look like grandmother. She wants me to look good. Sana all. Yati mo kani ko kaya ayo na. Some foreigner, they attended a wedding wearing shorts and slippers, also sleeveless, not even suitable to wedding instead of wearing formal clothes. From Raquel. Hubby, ha, ha, ha. Cheers, B. Great topic still. Hug, poke with welly.
Hi, Jay.
Hoy, hoy, you
Okay.
Canadian. How are you doing today?
Will Ging get a good night's sleep finally when you go home? Oh, no, I don't know who's gonna say good night to me then.
It's not that boring, Dul. JC. Well, Ging, are you telling me that I'm the reason she got a sleepless night? Do you want a hole in your forehead? Love ya, JC. You're weird.
You, where is Tom?
Filipina Raquel de los Santos is called swag.
Sway with me.
Swag.
Oh, swag din.
Why are you here? I'm wearing my swag. You. Parito Principal, good morning to you, Parito Principal. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, my dears. Thank you
Good
so much
morning.
for being here. I see some in a relationship failure stories. If the guys would take their time, not rush, and be honest with the ladies, be a less headaches. Yeah, if you want for a game, make sure that the girl that you wanted know that. Tell them, hey, I don't want any commitment. I don't want any relationship. It's for a game. If she's up to it, it's up to her.
You want a game? I give you game. Boo.
Yeah.
That's simple as that.
For me, it's for fashion as my mom is a dressmaker and she is my mentor of clothing and I was model for clothes back when I was a teenager and still no belly. My belly now is until my back. Aha! You did not answer my question. I just answered would you quit a relationship? Who would not quit uh social media for a healthy relationship? I would quit relationship when I am with my man when we
Yeah.
are together. But if we're not together, I'm going to continue because which is my where I advertise things. Jose Raul V. Goodbye also. I just answered you. You didn't hear it. Don't get offended. You can go. JC,
Asabi.
hello. I never told my asawa what to wear because she knows what I like. From Brian Barnes. So she is wearing what you like, not what she likes. I see. She's super cute, Vicky. Is she 21? She's
No.
22.
Turning 22.
Are Filipino women romantic? Yes, I am.
Yes, 100%.
I'm very romantic. That's maybe the reason why romantic. That's maybe the reason why we are together again, because he missed that romance that he couldn't get from anywhere else.
The love, the pure love.
Tease.
Not
What simple. Vicky, what was that was some great information. I always let the woman know from the first date what my intentions are. That's the reason why you have 200 dates, Brian. Every woman agree with you to date with you, and now you're still asking me why you didn't find true love, because that's what you want.
because you're not satisfied, because you're finding true love.
So don't you dare ask me that. Ay, ay, ay. 2,504 subs, movie star. Well, congratulations, Tom. Talk me 1 year to get 2,000, and you only few months you get that subscription. Maybe send some others to me. Promote
Tom,
my
you're
channel.
gonna promote my channel, so because I did promote your channel. What about that?
Promote my channel. I always want my lady to look good. What she wears and what she's comfortable or with wearing she wants. If she turns heads, that means she's looking good. And I'm the only one. She's comfortable or with wearing she wants. One with her, not them. Exactly. My man says the same thing. He again squished that lady really hard with a hug, please.
Kinsa na? Me? Me?
Oh, iba.
I will quiz you.
Thank you, JC. I know you want to hug me long time. No chance. We are very romantic in certain occasions, but we love karaoke for parties and food. God.
You.
Thank you, JC. I know you want to hug me long time. No chance. We are very romantic in certain occasions, but we love karaoke for parties and food gathering, from Raquel. All women are romantic, from Raquel. All women are romantic. The first year after that, I don't think so. Is it true?
No, it depends also. The actions of one woman depends on the man.
Okay. Raquel, aren't you more in love with the idea to be in love? When I was in the online relationship, I was in love with the idea of being in love. But now I'm in love. Do you consider chocolate or flowers romantic? Yes.
Yes, for me, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love candles when we have dinner and classical music during our hot dinner. Oh my gosh, that's the best. I love dates like that. Tom Hub channel. I didn't know, haha. Only Hubby Bear I know. Yeah, Tom has a channel.
You may interview me in my channel. Are you a girl? I'm gonna interview you, Tom. If you find a lady, then your lady and you. I'm gonna interview you both
Okay.
in online.
I go interview you in your channel. Are you sure? I will take that. Take that there. Give me your social media, send me a StreamYard, and then I'm going to interview you in your channel. Are you ready? I'm up to that, really. Are you ready to be interviewed by me? Are you sure? It took me 2 years, over 1,500 profiles, numerous video calls, and a little luck. But finding the right one takes effort and was worth it. Oh,
True.
it's the same with the women. They might have 5 million people that they are,
Billions.
yeah, but it only takes a right one. Sana all. Take my call. You're not even calling.
Take my call.
Speaking of PH infrastructure, it's a real shame that instead of momentarily raising land value, governance should obscene what how I did in 80s as they manipulate buyers as quota. Well, cannot do anything about it. Hugs to you both. Hugs, hugs. I can be loved once I am with the right man physically. Are you leaving tomorrow, and how long will it take to get home?
Today.
Today I'm leaving today. It will take me I think 2 hours to get home. Or 3 hours actually. RS host hasn't asked me to. I don't know what was the hidden message. Thank you so much, Robert. Flowers and chocolates and wine. Love it with Pinky Bear. This is too sweet from as a gift to her woman.
Sana all, di ba, na imuhatag.
Sure, happy to do that, except I don't know how to do that. How would I do that? Yay. Tom is into
You
men.
open the aircon and open here.
Wait, I don't know what's going on there. Oi. You guys were sleeping when I came here. Nicole, stop opening doors.
I didn't open that door over there. I thought you opened it.
Why would I open it when you guys were sleeping?
I saw you opened it. Oh, I saw
You
you.
saw me?
No, I saw you. You opened this one. Oh, yeah, that one. But I didn't open the door over there.
Oh my goodness. I asked Tom,
Wala,
drop it.
wala,
I can
wala.
spank her ass as she really don't allow you. Haha, joke. If you have ever tasted Filipino chocolate, it's not too good. Foreign chocolate is the best. They don't have dairy cows. So always bring them. Yes, please. Oh, Brian. If you are still here, Brian, you promised to give us dark chocolate. So whenever you will be in the Philippines and get to the airport, we will go get the chocolate in the airport and leave you alone there, okay?
Yeah, I'm only one chocolate. That's mean.
That's me.
That's mean.
Excuse me, guys. I would get my daughter some Milo.
Milo.
I'm sorry.
Why did you get food yourself? You're 10 years old. Okay, I'm gonna be the host now.
What?
You guys behave. Or else my head gonna bump. Okay, good morning everyone. Aray, uy.
She will have her grapes.
Kapoy lagi. Sakit akong kasing-kasing.
Why?
I don't know. Just...
Sayang talaga.
Uy, paghilom diya. Uy!
Okay.
Asa nakadapit lang?
Do you want some boiled eggs?
Lang, asa nakadapit?
No.
RS.
RS. Okay. Love, I heard earlier that you are going to check the apartment in Bayawan. I think I'm gonna go to Bayawan to check it out also because I want to fix everything. What's the smell?
I'm boiling egg, yeah?
I think it's inside the fridge.
Yeah. The chocolate has melted.
Melted?
It's been days that you didn't eat your chocolate.
2.5 per kid. Cheers. He grows so fast.
I know that.
Yeah, he grows so fast. Like crazy. RS search Tom Yum Jan on YouTube. Oh, you're promoting your channel.
Vicky gets dark chocolate and Ging gets cheese whiz when I arrive to Dumaguete.
Oh, you haven't forget.
Chris, if you
When I say
forget,
cheese
you will
whiz.
experience tampo. Check my comment, Tom. So we sent 300 to 400 pieces. I'm going to use this one.
So we send 300 to 400 pieces each balikbayan box. Okay. 450 watch days in 3 weeks. Wow. When you come here, love, so we can find both. Because yesterday, we have transport the car from Sir Robert and Ate Bern. So it was actually unplanned to adventure. The funny thing is yesterday I ride zip lining in Cape Alasia, and it was really my first time to do that zip lining with Nicole. And Nicole is really brave. It was really amazing to experience those zip lining thing. And after Cape Alasia, we went to Bayawan in my province. They're swimming in the waterfalls. And then I think we got here like 9 p.m. in the evening. So if I bring my motorbike, I think I'm gonna stay there for a few. Or Vicky does wake up so early. What time did you wake up, love? 6. Till here, we can find a boat. Yeah, I'm trying to find in Lopezville, in subdivision, or in what is this? San Ramon, or here in somewhere in part of Amparos. Yes, Amparos village, because I heard it's cheaper there. Then I'm gonna check it out, and yeah, we're going to meet. Then we guys can find one. Thank them riding. Di ba, love?
Yeah.
First time riding zip lining, it was really amazing. And I said I want more.
I would like to say Hello, PW. Thank you for being here with PW. I'm sorry I wasn't able to greet you right away. Hello, ladies. June 4th, start of the Philippine Eagle celebration is National Bird Day. Wow. I like Philippine Eagle. They're really strong,
Yeah.
strong bird. Does remembering anniversaries like first time you chat and things like that romantic? Yes. Yes, it is. For me, it is. At least you remember the special.
Go skip then comment love.
Mm. My mom worked for Hershey. Oh my God, give me some chocolate. I want some Toblerone.
Toblerone is here too.
Yeah, my daughter loves chocolate as well. Communicating with a lady you are interested in social media will help you learn when you were both honest with each other how to be romantic to her and what she likes the best from Hubby Bear. My future wife is Rizal, and I want to walk around yelling, I love Rizal. Would you think that is romantic if your love would announce their love for you like that? I think it would be crazy funny, but it's romantic anyways. Like you're going, I think it's a pretty funny. I'm getting the same from Rick Tonget. Ah, okay. So guys, if you would love to, okay, no signal anyways. I think I'm not sure really is what's going on with the internet connection.
Turn off
So
your laptop. I turn off the connection of your laptop and again.